Let's see if this puppy's working. What's up? BitConnect. Let's see. Is this thing working? Let's see if this puppy's working. Oh, it's working, baby. What's up? Hey guys. Oh man. Drop some stuff in the chat if you're here, just so I can make sure that the broadcast is working. Great Britain Coffee here as usual. One of my legendary viewers. Legendary mode today. We might even use the tambourine. Excuse me. It's absolutely freezing today in the studio. I have a thermometer right now. It's 58. It was 54 when I walked in. And 54 is just too cold for indoors. Hey guys. Hello everyone and welcome. We're going to get started here pretty soon. I'm absolutely freezing. Ugh. All right. How does this work? How do we even do this? Underneath your body. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the epic live stream where we're going to make some incredible pop music and we're going to be absolutely freezing cold while we do it. For some reason I can never get the temperature in here dialed. It's either too hot or too cold, but we adjust accordingly. Just wondering how everyone's doing today. You guys doing all right? Let me check the chat real quick. What's a tambourine? This is a tambourine. It's a bunch of these little kind of metal cymbal rivet things, and you do stuff like that with it. Okay, I'm waiting for this moment for what feels like forever. Yeah, it's been a long weekend, huh? It's 1:30 in India. Wow. Oh my goodness. Ace with ASE or Ace with Ace. Welcome. Welcome, guys. Yes, we are going to be producing in real time. Am I too quiet? Can you guys let me know how the audio is? I'm also going to play a song in Ableton really quick, and maybe you can let me know how the audio is in Ableton. I'll move this off to the side so you can't see. This sample is kind of quiet as it is, but maybe I could drag a song into Ableton really quick, just so we can check the, yes, I'm sure Great Britain is much colder than Southern California. It's not bad here at all. It's honestly it's great. I mean, it's SoCal. What do you expect? All right, let me just drag a song into Ableton and we'll check the levels and then we can get going. Greetings from Estonia. Wow. You know, there's a producer called Mord Fusting, and I met him a long time ago, and he is from Estonia. And ever since then, I've been like, dude, Estonia has the best producers. So shout out to you, DJ Pisuhan. I don't know how to say that. I probably said it wrong. All right, let's see what we got here. What are we gonna do? Let's drag this in. You guys can tell me how the levels are in Ableton. Okay. What's new? I think I'm falling. 15 minutes. So let me know how those levels are. I'm actually gonna turn it up on my iPad so I can check how the levels are in Ableton. Okay. What's new? I think I'm falling. Okay, pretty good. Nice. I'd say it's maybe just a little bit too loud in Ableton. So let me just bring that down really quick. I'm even mixing my stream. Can't help but mix. Let's do plus 5 dB for this. Just a second. Okay. Plus 5 there. And let me just adjust this and then we'll get started. I'm so stoked. I got flat wound strings on my bass and it is going to be so dope to work with those today. And also I prepared, because I've been drinking a lot of liquid this morning and a lot of caffeine, and so okay, let's go ahead and get started here in Ableton. Do you stream in Ableton? Do you just not use ASIO? Oh, yeah. So whatever. I don't remember how I came up with this configuration, but it works. It shows you guys the Ableton and you can hear it and everything. Also, real quick, I do have to announce my course sale because it's Cyber Monday, and this is like the lowest that I ever sell my course for the entire year. This is the lowest I've ever sold it for in general. And yeah, so I have Complete Producer Pro. It's for any of you guys who want to learn how to make your own music from beginning to end, and that's all music, especially like pop music and the more general types of music genres. And then I also have EDM Producer Pro, which is like just for EDM. And EDM Producer Pro comes with Complete Producer Pro. They both come together. So if you want to get one of my courses, yeah, the sale ends tonight at midnight, and you can just check the link in the description of this stream. All right, now that we got that out of the way, I think I've been kind of obsessed with the song Too Sweet. Somebody mentioned that recently, that they were wanting me to cover something like that in the stream. So I think we're going to do something like that. I'm just tapping kind of roughly what I think the tempo should be. We'll try 108. And I just want to find some drums. So here to the left, you're in class, you can't attend. Sorry, Parv. That's a bummer. You probably can't even hear me because you're just watching and typing, but all right. Hope everyone's having an amazing Monday. I'm freaking stoked for this stream. I'm going to go ahead and turn this up. Oh, whoops, it's still coming out of the mains. Whoops. I just like cranked it in the mains too. All right, let's see how we're doing here. All right. Can everyone hear that? I don't know why it's so quiet in my ears. Just a second. All right. This is a kick I made a long time ago. Actually, okay. You know what? Rewind. We need to add a snare. And lately what I've been doing for snares, actually first we need to save the project. Let's call it Pop Music or Pop Song Cyber Stream. Okay, hello from Poland. I get my drums from all over the place. Is there any plugins and effects in Ableton that I must use most of the time? I guess compression and EQ for sure. Those are two things that I can't live without. But right now I'm going to start building some drums using a sample pack called Bedroom Drums. And this is just like, this pack is the perfect indie drum sample pack in my opinion. But I want to be able to sell my own. So I'm going to remake a pack very similar to this and make it so that you can just drag and drop in Ableton and it'll be like a drum rack. Because this pack uses like battery and contact. Which is great, but I want to make it more accessible for everyone, and I want to record my own samples. So I'm going to make a sample pack just like this, and it should be available early next year in January or so. But yeah, they have a lot of really, really good snares. Like this high snare is like perfect for what we're doing. So these are just MIDI drums, and yeah, I'm going to go ahead and draw in a little pattern. Let's find that high snare. Okay. Yeah. Anybody who's been producing for a while, you know this is like an exciting point in the song where for me, I'm like, I have the song, it's like being built out in my brain, but right now, it's just so simple and so silly almost. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just use another one of these instances of battery. I'll change the color so it's easier to tell for you guys. And then I'm gonna find a kick in this drum pack as well. Nice. How great is that? Most epic drums you've ever heard. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and... Okay. And then I'm gonna make this loop twice as long, and I'm gonna add one little snare thing. And then right here. Notice how I changed the velocity on that snare just to make it have a little bit of feel. All right. Yeah. And that's our drums. And I want to add some hi-hats as well. So I'm just going to keep using this battery instance right here, these bedroom drums, which are freaking amazing. This is what it looks like, bedroom drums battery. And it's just, like I said, I'm going to remake this sample pack and make it for Ableton and use like my own recordings. I have this Black Beauty snare right here that I'm going to record with. I bought a bunch of cymbals and all this stuff. I'm going to make like the ultimate drums for you guys to be able to do indie stuff in Ableton, but that'll be available probably in like a month. Maybe sooner. Also, some of you guys with a keen eye have noticed I'm drinking Celsius and I'm drinking this. Yeah, I have a problem. Maybe I have a problem. But normally I would get coffee from my local coffee shop, but they were closed today for God knows why, so I went to Starbucks. But it's warm, and that's the most important part because I'm absolutely freezing cold. All right, let's get some hi-hats going here. We gotta find where they are on this. Oop. Yes. Yes, sir. How's everyone doing? Already good enough for Spotify? Yeah. All right, I'm just giving these hi-hats a little bit of feel by adjusting the velocity down here. Hopefully you guys can see that right here. So one of them's louder, one of them's quieter. And also, I'm going to lower this second kick a little bit too. Nice. Excuse me, I just burped. So this is like, we have good drums here. But the thing is, they don't sound that cool yet. You know, like they're not that cool. Let's just be straight up. Reason not this awesome is from the sample you're blending it. Yeah. Celsius. Is Ableton too quiet? Okay, I can turn it up a little bit. Anyone else feel that way? I don't tune my drums to key because I just haven't gone that deep. I will though, sometimes with like a snare or a kick, I'll notice if it's out of key and then I can adjust it. But most of the time I think of drums as just percussion. Maybe I'm wrong for doing that, but I haven't run into too many problems. And I've been drumming since like first grade, and I do have a sensitive ear in terms of stuff being out of key. Let me go ahead and just turn this up a little bit so you guys can hear it better. Because, yeah, I'll turn it up to 8. Alrighty, let me turn it up on this too, just in case. Hope everyone's rocking and rolling this morning, because we are off to a great start here at Complete Producer Pro Studios. All right, let's go back to Ableton. Okay. All right, kind of quiet. This should hopefully be a little bit louder. I can always turn it up more for you guys as well, so let me know if that's better. And then what we can do is we can run it through a drum bus if we want. There's so many of these things. Like, I have not gone that deep into these. Dude, already that's like, that goes hard. That sounds sick. Hey. Dang. I start songs off usually kind of in my head, and then I'll sing a melody into my voice notes, and then I'll build it out after that, or I'll start with chords. But if it's something like this, where I'm demonstrating kind of the production process, a lot of times I will start with drums. If I'm working with a client, a lot of times I'll just start with a chord progression before drums. But you didn't notice a difference in volume? Can you guys let me know if this volume is loud enough right here? Let's see, I'm going to turn it up on my iPad so I can hear. But you didn't notice a difference in volume? Can you guys let me know if I'm going to give it a quick sound check. Volume is loud enough right here? Okay. It could come up a little bit. I will add some toms at some point, yes. But right now, let me get this audio turned up for y'all. I'll turn it up to 11. This is going to be insane. Ableton's gonna be so loud after this. Oh, guys, I think we're gonna make an absolute banger today, by the way. I'm really, I just have a good feeling. I think what I've noticed is like, I personally make better music when I'm excited about the genre. And for this kind of stuff, I am just like, I love making stuff like this. All right, I'm gonna duplicate this out a bit and then we can record. I think we're gonna start with, I mean, I wanna do bass, but probably it would make sense to do guitar first. And what I wanna do is just record some kind of riff that we can start building off of. Hopefully this isn't too loud for you guys. I'm gonna have to tune. And I'm gonna have to turn it down a little bit. Okay, get some toms as well. S-Bucks rocks. Yeah, Starbucks is good. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They got their recipes down. Who's the best artist I've worked with? The best singer I think I've worked with is a guy called Matt Gilman, and he just had the most ridiculous voice and control I think I've ever heard, ever. It was just insane. Okay, the question, why does every time that I use a sample in Ableton it sounds louder after I drag it in? My guess is I think that here, like when you listen to these samples, I think it's your Q volume here to the right. Yeah, that affects the volume of those. So just make sure next to your master where it says 0, there's like this other darker blue. Make sure that that's also at 0, and then it should be the same volume when you like listen to a sample and then play it back. I'm just gonna tune this guitar really quick and we will get going. As you can see, the whole guitar is gonna be a little bit sharp because it is freezing in this freaking studio here. Hopefully that helps. Alexej Centeno. Sure I said that wrong. My views on the new Linkin Park album. I haven't listened to the whole thing. I thought Emptiness Machine was sick, and I thought that girl's voice was freaking awesome. Obviously, Chester is irreplaceable. And, you know, so, but she's doing her thing, and they're doing their new thing as a band, and I think what they're doing is cool. If you just look at it as a standalone thing. So, yeah, hopefully that makes sense. I'm going to turn down, you guys can't hear this anymore, but I still can. I'm just going to turn it down a little bit in my monitoring. All right. So I'm going to get a pick and dude, okay. I need to check really quick and just listen to like 2 seconds of Too Sweet because I want to make sure that I don't do something in the exact same key and do the exact song. So let me just check the key of it. Okay, it is a different key. All right. All right, I'm just gonna loop these drums and just try and come up with some guitar riff here. And also, if you don't have a guitar, you don't know how to play guitar, it's like, just learn some basic music theory. I have a video on it on my channel that's really good. And you can just, like, pretty easily be able to draw in some stuff. That's the good thing, too, about piano roll is, like, you can literally just, like, make a MIDI track and play your song or whatever. And just keep drawing in notes and like tweaking it and using trial and error to get like a part that you like. But for me, I play guitar. I love playing guitar, and I want to just come up with my own thing here. So, I'm going to turn up this channel really quick. Just a little bit. There we go. All right, now I'm really starting to get into riff territory here. You can't hear the guitar. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know you guys can't hear the guitar. I'm not monitoring it through Ableton. I guess I could do it like this. Are we back? Is this working now? Let's see. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. I don't know why the cam goes out. I went through all the settings to make sure that it wouldn't, and it still goes out, so I apologize for that. I think just every 10 minutes, if you guys remind me about the camera, I will try and click it so that I don't get screwed up. All right, so this is okay. All right, I'm gonna record this again, just so we have 2 tracks of it with the guitar, and I'll make it so you guys can hear it. Okay, I think that this is right. Obviously, it's way off because of the monitoring and Ableton. All right, lining it up. All right, let's paint them left and right. See how that sounds. I was a little bit off on the timing of some of that. Let's see. That might have been better on the timing. Let's see. Sweet. So we got some guitars going. My computer specs, I think I got 64 gigs of RAM and 2 gigabytes of storage. I would recommend 64 gigs of RAM, just getting as much RAM as you can afford. And it helps. Beats so cold my camera went off. Yeah. What are computer specs? All right. How do we solo 2 different tracks at the same time in Ableton? It's just so confusing. Just hold command. So, solo one, hold command, and solo the next one, and it'll solo both of them. I believe you can also solo one and hold shift and just go, oh no, never mind. No, just hold command and solo more than one that way. Not too confusing. Do you just keep a limiter on the master to avoid clipping? Yeah, pretty much. It just basically makes it so it doesn't go above 0 dB on the master. And then that way, you know, the more a song goes over 0 dB, the more it goes down in audio quality. That's kind of like the thought behind it. So, yeah, I'm glad that you're already humming it, Julia. It is catchy enough to work with for now. So we got our guitars here. I guess I'll just label stuff to keep you guys in the loop here. Drums, and then let's get some bass going. I've been like so pumped to do bass for a while now because I got these flat wounds on this bass, and flat wound strings just have a really cool sound to them. Hang on a second, my thingy's getting all crazy. All right, okay. Hopefully everyone's still with me here. This is the freaking. This is the sauce here. This is where we start to get cool. I'm gonna turn this down, and then, excuse me, I keep burping. This thing right here, hopefully you guys can see it, is called a Nordymute, Nordymute, and it makes a bass, whoops, just dropped my pick. It makes a bass sound like a 60s bass all of a sudden, which is so sick. Where the flip did that pick just go? It literally, oh my gosh, it's stuck to the bottom of my shoe. How is that even possible? Oh, it's because it was wet. All right, so like, it just immediately sounds sick. I freaking love it. Let me make sure that we are in tune really quick. Kind of important. There we go. All right, here we go. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Gotta move it over. Okay, now I want to show you guys something. For this bass, I'm going to mute the guitars. Everyone chill. Emulates a palm mute. It does, yeah, but it emulates a palm mute, but it's like even better. I don't know. It's just really nice. Hello, I can't play an instrument. What instrument plugins can I use? Well, Ableton has a ton of sounds built into it, so that's one idea. You could use Contact. Contact has a lot of really good sounds in it as well. What the? Sorry, my mic is being disobedient. Okay. When you do the final mixing, I assume you have like 6 dB headroom or some. Do you just raise the gain limiter or something for the very end? I honestly kind of produce as if I'm mixing and mastering as I'm going, and I'm thinking about how loud it is. So like, I'll listen to another song, and then I'll go back into Ableton and make sure mine is that loud too. This song is like loud, by the way, right now. Like in terms of compared to other songs, if I just put this out into the wild, this song would definitely be loud enough already. So since I'm mixing all this as I go, I'm the one who's going to be releasing it and mixing it and mastering it. I'm not even worried about 6 dB of headroom. I'm just worried about it being loud enough when I export it, and that's it. And obviously the mix being dialed in and good to go. Hello from America to those of you in the UK. I just went to the UK. I believe I went to every country in the UK because I'm from most of them by blood. So here I have this bass sound, which, I mean, just like sick. So sick. I'm going to put a compressor on this because I want to. This CLA2A by Waves is just like as good as it gets in my opinion. I also want to send this to some sort of really quick delay. Now, you totally can use Ableton's delay. Let's see. You know what, let's actually, maybe we can use Ableton's delay. Vintage delay, what is this flutter? Let's try this. not hearing much. Let's see sloppy delay. Let's try this. Not really the effect I'm going for. I'm going to use a delay called repeater. It comes with Slate stuff, but it's just great for this type of thing. I'm just trying to get it to sound a little bit more retro. Oh, let's see. Here we go. Here we freaking go. Activate. Dude. Is this... Oh my gosh. You know what? We're not going to use repeater because, well, for obvious reasons. I don't know if you guys saw that, but the thing with these plugins is some of them are just so frustrating to like license and all that, you know. It looks like we're going to be stuck with Ableton's delay, so let's just maybe filter delay is what I'm looking for. Let's try a simple filter. That's closer actually. What else do we have? I'm looking for like a slap delay. Let's just program it manually. It's just being so silly. No timing on these. We'll just... Cool. And you know what? Let's add a little reverb. And reverb is so rare to add on bass, at least in my opinion. I almost never, ever add reverb on bass. But yeah. And yes, you can mix and master a song with only Ableton stock plugins. I cover that in my courses. That's like what the Cyber Monday sale thing is up there. But I cover all that stuff, how to make an entire song using only Ableton plugins and mix and master it as well with Ableton stuff, so you don't have to get anything fancy. When you do the final mixing, okay, let's see. Hey, Ethan, this is just crack plugins. Go for the crack plugins or buy them. I have to say, I have used cracked plugins and cracked versions of software in the past, and it has come back to bite me every time. It just messes things up. So I would say as soon as you can afford a plugin or anything like the software, buy it, because you know it's designed to work that way. A crack is always like a second-rate version of it, and you just want to avoid cracks if you can. Yes, I do like loud too, Jesse. Let's see, you got some crack plugins. Some crack plugin websites which are absolutely safe. No, I'm not going to suggest any crack plugin websites because I know better. I also don't know any of those websites anymore because I've been buying everything for so long that, yeah. And also, you know, these people are working hard to develop plugins that are worth using, and you want to be able to support those companies so that they can keep making good plugins. It's kind of one of the thoughts behind that. Hey, what's up? I have a question about mixing. How do you get a mix which has several layers in the track? Don't you cry? Sunday Scaries to sound very clear and cohesive. Well, for mixing in general, you just want to make space with everything, with EQ and stuff like that. So as I continue making this, I will mix as I go, and hopefully you'll get some ideas. Slap delay on bass, yes. Do you also get tired from selecting sounds? Yeah, sometimes. All right, I want this delay to be even like... All right, what other kind of things can we do to this bass to make it cool? Actually, let's take a look at the guitars. So with these guitars, I think it's good to put a little bit of maybe some drive on them. Overdrive? Let's see. What's this? Whoa, too intense. Sorry about your eardrums. There we go. Okay, here's one thing I'm going to do with these drums. This bass drum here sounds so sick, but it has hardly any low end in it. So what I'm going to do is I duplicated it here, so I'll make it kick high / mid. So this is our high mid kick, and then here I'm going to have our low kick. Actually, I'll make it easier. Our high kick and our low kick. So our low kick, I've just duplicated our regular kick, and I just want to put more low end in this kick. You can use an Ableton EQ, but I'm going to go ahead and use FabFilter. Also, if you guys are watching and you're not subscribed, what are you doing? I'm working my butt off to give you every reason to subscribe. I'm going to go ahead and shorten the volume on this and scoop some of these highs out. There we go. Now we have a kick that's bumping for our low end. And then, so that's one of our kicks. We'll make this one pink. Is this pink? Yeah, this is pink. We'll make this one pink just so you can tell it apart. This is our low kick, and it's not in this drums bus. So in this drums bus, we have drum pumper, which is like making these drums sound huge, right? But the problem with running it through this drums bus is that it's taking out all the low end from the kick. So that's why I'm having this separate low kick that's not in the drums group. And now all of a sudden we have way more low end. We can turn this down. And now in our high kick, we can also probably scoop out a lot of these lows. We don't need. Nice. This is without it. No low end, and now this is with it. And now let's listen to it with the bass. Let's put overdrive on the bass. Great. Sorry, I'm just like listening to this. I know I'm not saying anything, but I want to add some more low into this bass. So cool. Also, it sounds like there's just like a bit too much kind of finger noise on this, and I want to kind of shorten the transients. So to do that in Ableton, we could just go to Beats. We can click Transients here and click this like line where it stops, like that, and just bring this down. That'll make it a bit choppier. And we can put some chorus on these guitars. I know my friend Danny would be loving that. He loves chorus. And so for this bass right here, we can also kind of sidechain this with the low end of the kick. Now we made this low end kick up here, and what we can do is just put a compressor at the end of the bass, click the little arrow and open up sidechain and route it to that low kick, turn off EQ, ratio up, attack all the way down, click the bent line and play the threshold. You know the drill. And all this is doing is when that low kick is playing, it's just going to duck the bass and volume a little bit, so that way they don't conflict with each other and there's more room in the mix. I want there to be some more, maybe this frequency. I'm just playing with this till it sounds the way that I want. As you can see, I'm like really cranking some stuff on that multi-band compressor and making it kind of crazy. But much love from India. Wow, that's incredible that you're watching, and it's got to be pretty late for you. All right, rent to own even? Yeah, rent to own plugins for sure. You can totally do that. Any suggestions on making sure SM7B sound better for vocals? Really just how you sing into it and the way you process it. I've heard singers sound absolutely amazing in that mic, and I usually just kind of boost the highs. Like, that's a big thing for that mic. There's not a ton of natural high end from the mic, so I usually boost it. From Uzbekistan, hello NJT. Good to see you, man. That is pretty cool that you're watching all the way from Uzbekistan. Put an octave double on it so there's really deep sound. Yeah, I could do that with a bass or with a kick drum. Bass saturation, black box analog design is my go-to. Oh yeah, there's a lot of cool ideas for saturation plugins. I'm trying to use mostly Ableton stuff, but honestly, I could probably go for Decapitator on this bass as well. And I'm gonna have to pee pretty soon. Where to find the best sounds? Well, that depends what sounds you're looking for. Let's see what we got here. Bass, beefy. That just sounds nice. Versus. Okay, I'm gonna go pee really quick. I'll loop this so you guys can keep listening to it. And then we're gonna probably do some vocals and stuff. Let's see. Good to see you guys. What have you been up to since I've been gone? It's you. It's always been you. It's you. It's always been you. Ooh. It's you. It's always been you. I don't know if this is gonna be too close to that other song. Ooh. It's you. It's you. It's always been you. I think I'm on. It's you. Always been you, and now I'm. It's you. Okay. So my process usually, if I'm starting to hear vocal stuff, I'm just gonna get it into the computer as soon as possible, because I don't want to forget stuff like that. So let's see. No, we can't hear it. Wait, could you really not hear it? Where can I get the best EDM synth? Can you guys hear everything now? Let me check. Because I don't want to forget stuff like that. So let's see. No, we can't hear it. Wait, could you really not hear it? Where can I get the best EDM synth? Can you guys hear everything now? Let me check. Okay, it's working. I'm going to be doing some R&B stuff, I think, in future videos, Melissa, so keep an eye out for that. Ableton stock tends go a pretty long way. They really do. Yeah. Live stream videos I learned a lot recently. Yeah, ProQ3 is the best. I freaking love that plugin. RVox CLA 2A. Yeah, maybe I will make a video on that, but I believe I covered those in my vocal editing video, how to process vocals. Royalty-free vocals for EDM. You can get them from your own voice and sing them into a mic. But probably Splice. I'm sure Splice has some. Thank you for that compliment about my voice. Okay, Ethan, I was getting started. I just wanted to buy your EDM course on Cyber Monday, but the checkout page isn't letting me check out. It seems like it has a problem with my phone number on the form. Any clue why? I don't know why. I think other people have been able to check out with it. I can check that really quick. Yeah, but just for those of you guys who are just tuning in, I have a course that teaches people how to make music, and right now it's Cyber Monday, so I am just doing a little sale for that. And I don't know, a lot of people watch a lot of my videos and want to join the course, but it's just too expensive for them, and so this is a way of them being able to check it out for a lot less money. And there's a 30-day refund policy with all that stuff. I'm glad that you guys are liking the live streams. Let me check on this thing with the sale and all that stuff. It seems like other people have been able to get the EDM course. Let's see. I don't know why you'd have issues with that, but let me double check. Okay. My guess would be that it's probably an issue with your phone number because it's working for me. So I would just double check and make sure. Can someone else, this is going to be a big ask, but can someone else double check? Just go to the link in the description of the stream and click on like the EDM course as if you're going to buy it and just enter your phone number just to make sure that it works because someone's having trouble with it. All right, let's get back into Ableton. I got Spotify open, sorry about this. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Vocal processing here, what do I want to do? Well, I want there to be some kind of distortion. I know I've done a song in the past called Old Days that had really cool distorted vocals. So let's see, Old Days vocal. I'm gonna put this on this return track. Let's see. It's always been you. It's always been you. I think I'm wrong. We're already getting somewhere with this. Okay, let's do my crazy vocal chain. That's gonna look really intense, but honestly, don't worry about it. I got a video on processing vocals on my channel if you want to check it out. Oh boy, here we go with the Slate stuff again. Let's see. Maybe if I just unplug my iLock and replug it in. Hang on a second, guys. Let me just get a little hold on this. Sometimes my iLock has some problems. Activate. Activate. Is it really going to be this? Dude, this is so silly. I don't know if I even used the right password for that. Let's see. Open iLock cloud session. Is this like gonna get me, is someone gonna be able to like hack into my freaking cloud from this? Let's see. I just want to use the plugins, guys, and it's not working. And it worked for me. Okay, thank you, Jason. I really appreciate that. I just want to make sure it works for people. I really appreciate that. ABHD, I think that the volume's good. If it's... And it worked for me. Okay, thank you, Jason. I really appreciate that. I just want to make sure it works. Seems like it's good for me. Yeah, this is basically that Arctic Monkey sound. I don't know why these plugins aren't opening. Oh, wait. They are. Okay, let's see. Did it open Slate? It did. Okay, we're back. What did I put those plugins on? Oh, I put them on this. Okay. It's always been you, I think I'm on. And this is the one where we want to use that cool sort of delay. Hitting my stride delay. Okay, this should open. Wait, this isn't opening now? Dude, I can't with these freaking plugins. Sorry, guys. I mean, I don't know why I'm apologizing to you. It doesn't affect you that much. Let's see if this will even open. Okay, so that's not opening. Maybe the audio unit will. All right, the audio unit's opening at least. This plugin repeater has such cool delays on it. But I want to do like a tape slap. Now I'm done. Okay, I'm gonna put piano in this, not because I want piano in it, but because I need to hear the chords to be able to sing the right notes to them. So we can even use simpler and go to piano. I think there's a one. Let's see. We'll try this. That's like the worst piano I could have picked. Let's do this one. What's this one? No, you know what? Let's go into Instrument Rack and do Childhood Piano, because that piano actually has some vibes to it, and it comes stock with Ableton. Okay, so oh, I have a MIDI keyboard here. I'll just play it. That should be right. And then we will line these up by quantizing them. And why did you quantize off the beat? Excuse me, sir. Okay. Let's turn these up all the way. This chord's a bit too dense. Oh, you know what? Oh, I just got such a good idea. It is kind of sounding like a gorilla song, isn't it? This. Oh, this is going to be so cool. Oh, what the? Where are those guys coming from? Dude, so get out of here with all those other notes. Okay. Oh boy. I've gone and messed it up. Hang on a minute. There we are. Like that. And like that. Great. So, I don't know why I'm talking in a British accent. Let's quantize these. Oh, this is going to sound really, really cool, guys. Just a second. I just thought like this really high piano that's like ding, 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 like, but we need it to sound a little bit more real than that. So let's take every other one of these. This is going to take a second. Sorry. And we're going to lower the velocity on half of these. So that should. Okay. Okay, now what we need to do is get it to sound good. It's not quite sounding good, but it could. We could try a different sound as well. Maybe we could try grand piano. What's this? Yeah, and then lower the velocity a bit. Okay, this is starting to come together. Yes, none of the bass. And then like, so that's like the main section, that's like the main chorus. So like, but then, so like, I think I want the chorus to be an anti-chorus where, you know, it's very like low dynamically. There's a few elements that are just being very, very drivey, a little bit doing a lot, if that makes sense. Okay, let's see. I don't know if you guys have ever watched Gordon Ramsay like talk about teach cooking, but he says so many words that like don't even mean anything. I don't know if that makes sense, but he says like just sort of get that there and just brush this on, and he just like has this way of talking where he says so many words, but yeah, they don't really mean anything. Sorry, my housemates are all like chiming in this group chat, and they're saying I'm going live in 3 minutes. Bro, I've been live for an hour. These people. Oh yeah, that's right. I brought these. I had these. Dude, these are accidentally like a little bit off timing wise, but I think that's what makes them cool. Anyway. I found a place where I will always want, place where I will always want to stay, and it's with you, it's you, something like that. Let's see. Place where I will always want to stay, and it's with you, it's you, it's always been you. I think I found a place I want. Let's see. You. Wait, oh, it's looping. It's you, it's always been you. I found the place I want. What did I say? Where I will always want. It's you, place where I would be. Found a place where I would be happy to die, and it's with you. You have found a place. You have found a place where I would be happy to die, and it's with you. I changed the melody. Place where I would be happy to die, and it's with you. Okay, what was the melody before? Where I will always want, where I will place, where I found a place where I will always want, place where I would be happy to die, place where I would be happy to die, and it's with you, you die, and it's with you. This is getting so funny. And it's with you. Ooh, ooh. Oh, 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 a place where I would be happy to die, and it's with you. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, do 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 do. Oh, I can do a do. And it's with you. Ooh, do 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 do. Oh. Dude, there's a fire truck going nuts out there. You, ooh, do 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 do. Oh, 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 a place where I would be happy to die. It's you, it's you, it's always been you. I found a place where I would be happy to die, and it's with you. You die, and it's with you. You. Kind of cool. A place where I would be happy. It's you, it's always been you. I found a. All right, housemates are chiming in. All right, I feel like the piano makes it a bit too happy and less dark and grimy. No, that's a good point. I feel like the piano is just gonna be in like this bigger section to really fill it out, like a post-chorus section. Also, I feel like we could have like in that section a bit of a ride cymbal going on, just like where's that darn ride cymbal, honey? Where's that darn ride cymbal? I think we'll probably have to put it separate from the drums group. The grums group. Excuse me. Yeah, so something like this for the too many, too intense. Bring these down. Sorry, I'm just getting these just right. Nice. So now that's like our big kind of chorus section. You know, I'm just going to full on delete these second ones. Yes, you know what? I'm finally going to do it, guys. I'm finally going to do it. I know you've been waiting for ages for me to do this during a stream. I'm going to use the tambourine. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Hey, hey. Probably so loud. I apologize for how loud that was. Actually, let's see, how loud is it? It's pretty loud. It's not too bad, but dude, it sounds awesome. I freaking love tambourine. We do need to put it in a bit of a reverb. So I'm gonna use it in a drums room here. Let's go to room. Drums room. There's our. You know what? Maybe this tambourine would be sick in the chorus, you know, since this part is just drums and bass here. It's you, it's you, it's always been you. I found a place where I would be happy to die, and it's with you. Ooh, do 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 do. Oh, 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 a place where I would be happy to die, and it's with you. It's you, it's always been you. I found a place where. You know, I don't like place where. I don't like want it to go there. I want it to. Whatever. Okay, let's try and come up with a bit of a verse situation here. Your body. There's our verse. How do we do this? What's the time? Let me drink my drink. Oh, that's kind of a nice melody. I thought that you were mine. Sometimes, like, as I'm working, I'll just copy this like chorus section and paste it over here. And then it's like, okay, this is the chorus right now. Now I can work on it separately and do my own little thing over here. I thought that you were mine. What was that melody? I thought that you were mine. I thought that you were mine. I thought that you were mine. My something to what, guys? I need a violin. Yes, okay. This chat is going crazy right now. I need to address some stuff in this. Also want to make sure this doesn't stop again. And you know what? I just also want to say that if you guys want to make your own music like this, get one of my courses. I have one on all music and one on electronic dance music. Right now, for the next 7 hours, it says, I'm doing my Cyber Monday sale. So this is the cheapest you're ever going to get them. And I'm not going to do this. I do this sale once a year. So, you know, you have 7 hours to join one of my courses for the least amount of money. Okay, here we go. I thought that you were mine. It always felt so right. That's nice. That's a great line, Clara. Love that. It always felt so right to have you, to hold you. It always felt so right to something. I thought that you were mine. I thought that you I thought that you were mine. I thought that you were mine. It's so hard for me to sing these notes that are like right on my vocal break. I thought that you were mine. I thought that you were mine. You were mine. It always felt so right. Always felt so right. Da 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 do, da 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 do. Okay, I really want it to be. I want there to be another line though. So like. That you were mine. Oh, maybe. That little just to fill it in. It always felt so right. It always felt so right, just me and you. I thought that you were mine. It always felt so right. Told you. Right. Right. To hold you near. No, to hold you near. To hold you close. Right. To hold you close. But now you're. But things. To hold you close. Right. To hold you close. To hold you. To hold you close. But good things fall apart. To hold you close. Close. But some things. But some things fall apart. Yeah, but some things fall apart. Oh, we're just crushing these lyrics. But some things fall apart. 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 But Okay, here we go. This is our verse so far.
I thought that you were mine. It always felt so right to hold you close, but some things fall apart.
But some things fall apart. I'm trying to sing this line right.
But some things fall apart.
Okay, I like the but and the part. Don't quote me on that. So I'm going to take those ones from that clip and then do this one from this clip.
But some things fall apart. But some things fall apart. Apart. But some things fall apart.
Okay, sick. Let me just look at chat really quick here. Look at, it always felt so right. Love that, Claro. How do you make sounds of the microphone stereo in the lives? I don't know how to answer that because I don't know what it means. Also, Tanmai, if you are Tanmai, my editor, then shout out to you. I freaking love you. This is going to be so cool. I think it's getting cool too. Nice job, Kamika, making your own music for the last 30 years. That's incredible. Is there any way to approach arrangements which is like industry standard? Yes. I mean like different layers and tracks from an idea. Definitely. There's the classic formula that I've deemed the 5-element formula. That's just drums, bass, mids, vocals, and effects. And this is drums, bass, and vocals.
It always felt so right to hold you close, but some things fall apart.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe a little yeah there. I might hate this, I might love it. We'll see.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But some things fall apart. Okay, this is gonna go into the chorus, but some things fall apart. Like of your mind. Hayden, I'm hearing those ideas. Okay, I hear you.
It's you. It's always been you. I found the. It's you. It's always been you. I found the place where I.
Place where I. So maybe just that one note like that. Okay.
Some things fall apart. Yeah.
Disintegrating. Okay, so here's what I do sometimes is I look up different rhymes. Let me find a rhyme really quick. Just real quick. Here. I need to make a new tab and look up rhyme wave. I'm going to show you guys this in a second. Hang on. This is my little secret weapon for songwriting here. Let me close this down. Go back to Ableton. Okay, so this is Rhyme Wave, and this is a freaking great plugin, or great plugin, it's a great website, where you can look up different rhyme sounds. So apart, and we can look up for rhymes for apart. So first part is earth, and the second part is star. Those are like the two kind of rhyme sounds. Alarm is cool. What else do we have? I think there was probably better ones for this. Yeah, there's a lot of ideas here in this thing usually. So we could just look up like start and chart. There's all these different tart, spark. Oh, spark is cool. Spark is very cool. Okay.
It always felt so right to hold you close, but some things fall apart. Yeah.
Something like a spark. Sorry, I'm just pausing because I'm like trying to think of a line with spark. I really like that. Smart is cool too. Vocal processing. The vocal processing for this is essentially I'm using Waves Tune to make my voice sound very pretty. I'm using Arvox. I'm using Virtual Mix Rack here by Slate. This is just compressing it, and so is this, and it's adding a little bit of EQ, a little bit of high end. This is where a lot of the heavy lifting is for the EQ with Pro Q3. de-essers, just getting rid of those unnecessary S's, and this CLA2A really just makes it sound awesome. It just compresses it and brings it right to the front of the mix. So this at the end of the chain, let me show you before. It's like this. Without it. Wait, why isn't it coming through?
I thought that you were mine.
Right?
It always felt so right.
Then listen to it with
I
it.
thought that you were mine.
All of a sudden it's like boom, right there. And it's not just louder, it's compressed too really, really well. So,
But some things fall apart. Yeah. Apart. Yeah.
But some things fall apart. You tore it through my heart is pretty sick.
I thought that you were mine.
Uh.
It always felt so right to hold you close. But some things fall apart. Yeah.
Those are cool lyrics too, Manny. Yeah, what we have so far is the song is kind of about I've personally been rejected a number of times romantically in my life, and one time recently that's bringing up all the other times that I've been rejected. And so whenever you're experiencing pain in your life emotionally, music is a great way to transmute that pain and kind of express yourself and process it. So I'm doing that through a kind of hosier style indie pop song. So this is the chorus that we're working with.
It's you, it's always been you. I found a place where I would be happy to die, and it's with you.
So like the chorus is very sloppy, obviously, it's just some idea.
It's always been you, found a place to die, happy to die. It's with you, it's you.
So something like that. But now we're working on a verse.
I thought that you were mine. It always felt so right to hold you close. But some things fall apart. Yeah.
There's something like a spark. We need to rhyme with.
To hold you close.
There's something like a spark when da-da-bo. We're gotta rhyme with R and then O. Yes, very Hosier vibes. Someone said that they wanted me to do Hosier vibes yesterday, and I was like, that sounds great. Yeah, I'm kind of running out of ideas here for this.
Some things fall apart. Yeah.
We will use You Tore Right Through My Heart because people are liking that.
Yeah.
You tore right through my heart. And then we need to rhyme with close.
Hold you close.
Any ideas, guys? You tore right through my
You
heart.
tore it through my heart.
And then you tore right through my heart.
You tore it through my heart. You tore it through my heart.
And all my clothes. Rip something from my heart. Your heart just lost a spark. That's cool too. You tore right through my heart. You tore it through my heart, or so it goes? I don't know. We're very close. Well, it sounds so happy. Why sing about something sad? Sing like it's something you're going for instead. Dreaming of. Yes, I understand writing songs that are hopeful sounding, but I think right now I'm processing negative emotions through song, so that's why it sounds like this.
I thought that you were mine. It always felt so right to hold you close. But some things fall apart. Yeah. You tore it through my heart.
Maybe we could do. We could find a good one in rhyme zone? Maybe a triple rhyme one. Overdose is cool. Holy Ghost is sick. You tore it through my heart. You told me so. You told me so. Oh, it goes to show, maybe.
You tore it through my heart.
It goes to show that I can't get away.
It goes to show. It goes to show.
It goes. It goes to show.
Tore it through my heart.
Because it goes to show, and then what does it go to show?
It goes to show.
It, I don't know. So it goes, watch it explode. That's kind of close to your heart. Your dream lit my spark. Oh wow, guys, you guys are going really deep. They really use it.
You tore it through my heart.
Watched it explode.
Through my heart.
Watched it explode. Let's just watched it explode.
Watched it explode.
Watched it explode. Watched it explode.
Watched it explode.
Watched it explode. Watched it explode.
Watched it explode. Watched it explode.
Watched it explode. All right, do we do a pre-chorus here, or do we just go straight into the chorus?
It's you. It's always been you. I found a place where it's you. Mine. It always felt so right to hold you close, but some things fall apart. Yeah. You tore it through my heart. Watched it explode.
And now I'm in pieces. I'm falling. I'm in pieces.
And now I'm in pieces. And now
I'm in pieces. I'm running out of reasons to stay. There it is.
And now I'm in pieces. I'm running out of reasons
To stay. Okay, here we go. This is really where things are gonna pick up.
to stay.
We do harmonies on the pieces.
Pieces.
Here we go.
Now I'm in pieces. I'm running out of reasons to stay. Reasons. Running out of reasons to stay.
Okay, this is gonna be sick. Stick with me, guys. Stick with me. This is going to get so sick.
Pieces. In pieces. In pieces.
That might sound weird. I think pieces is better.
In pieces. Reasons. Running out of reasons to stay.
All of this, these second harmonies might sound weird, but I think the first ones are gonna sound sick. So what I'm gonna do is put a little waves tune on these. This is our pre-chorus. And then we will do a chorus after that. So I'm just doing a little bit of fine tuning on these harmonies right here. And then I have a harmony effects chain that I'd love to put on these harmonies. Watch, this is gonna sound so sick once I just throw this guy on. Right. Okay. Claiming my writer's credits. Yes, guys. Honestly, if I do release it, I'll probably have to change the words that people chime in so that I don't have to worry about writer's credits. Oh, yeah.
In pieces. In pieces. In
pretty sick. I will say Command S. Thank you. So.
Heart, yeah. You tore right through my heart, watched it explode, and now I'm in pieces. And now I'm in, and now I'm in pieces.
I wanted to record another one of those. That was better. This one might be better. At least the first half.
And now I'm in pieces.
Nope.
And now I'm in pieces. I'm running out of
Ooh, maybe the guitars come in there?
pieces. I'm running out of reasons to stay. Pieces. I'm running out of reasons to stay. And now I'm in.
And now I'm in pieces. I'm running out of reasons to stay.
Explode.
This is an octave lower, just trying it out.
And now I'm in pieces. I'm running out of reasons to stay. Dying.
Weakness is an idea. Please use them falling through the ceiling. Okay, that's sick. Oh, this episode is sponsored by Element. Not really, but I'm falling through the ceiling. I'm falling through the ceiling.
I'm falling through the ceiling.
Ceiling is a hard word to sing.
Through the ceiling.
I'm falling.
I'm falling through the ceiling.
You know I was flat, but that's what Waves Tune is for.
I'm falling through the ceiling. 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 Falling through the ceiling.
And man,
Through the ceiling.
I think that ceiling, that's like the right note, but it just sounds weird.
Falling through the ceiling. Through the ceiling.
Yeah, I'm falling through the ceiling. Cool. Element is good though. What flavor do you rock with the most? I don't know. Element is delicious. Right now I have grapefruit and it's mixed with a raspberry emergency. So I'm going hard on that stuff. Feeling all the season. Now it's raining every season. All right, this is cool.
I'm running out of reasons. I'm running out of reasons to stay. I'm falling through the ceiling.
Let's see. What are we thinking? Where's rhyme zone? Feeling? What are we working with here? Oops. Rhyme wave. Cool. Feeling, wielding, shielding. I have to pee so bad again. Appealing is cool. Through the ceiling, but still you're so appealing to me. To stay appealing, still you're so appealing. Still you're so appealing to me. 'Cause it's you, it's always been. That's kind of close to sweet. Feeling, feeling to me. I don't like the way I said appealing. So appealing, so appealing to me. It's better. Feeling to me. Maybe that, a little more finesse. Or I don't know. All right, now we come in here with a chorus, which is gonna have to be like an anti-chorus now, but like even more anti, because we've built up with these drums so much that like it's probably gonna need to be like no drums except for the hi-hat, like this. Oh, and none of these, of course. And maybe like a snap or a clap. Let's see. Okay, we got some snaps, and the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to layer like 4 different snaps together, so there's a little bit of variation like this. We'll group these together. Here's our snaps, and we'll pan them left and right like so, and this is going to freaking sound sick. And then we'll put a crazy compressor on them. Let's put flattenator. Here we go. Okay. Nice. And then we'll put a gate to get rid of all that excess room noise. So then nice. And then we'll put some reverb on them. Let's go ahead and put a little reverb on this channel here. And we'll do let's do a garage. And then we'll send it to the garage. Oh, whoops, I forgot about this. The delay in recording stuff. Okay, here we go. Nice. Rakataka. Okay, those hi-hats are very, very loud when all those other... See, this is why I don't like using stuff on the entire drums group, because when you take everything else out, the compressor like just makes stuff way too loud. That's all right. Let's go ahead and just turn this down a bit. Cool. That would actually be very cool, Manny. Just a second here. I think streamer, look at chat. I'm looking at chat. Oh my gosh. How long have I been doing that for? That's so bad. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, guys. I was like doing this whole epic process in Ableton that no one got to see. I recorded a ton of snaps and made these snaps. Yeah, so sorry about that. Can you hear Ableton now? Everyone good? Let's see. Yeah. So okay. As you can see, you know, this is something I'm learning how to do, how to stream. Yeah. So that's our chorus now, and I think it's probably gonna go something like this.
It's you, it's always been you. I found a
Way. I just want that note there, and I don't want to forget it. Sorry.
way where I would place where I always been you. I found place where I would be happy to die, and it's with you.
So
You die, and it's with you. Oh, it's with you. You.
something like that.
You. Oh, it's with you. You die, and it's.
All right, here's what we got so far. I'm gonna play this and then I'm gonna pee.
I thought that you were mine. It always felt so right to hold you close, but some things fall apart. Yeah, you tore right through my heart, watched it explode, and now I'm in pieces.
I want to sing that a little bit less like intense. And now I'm in.
And now I'm in pieces. And now I'm in.
It's getting weird.
And now I'm in. And now I'm in.
Now I'm in. And now I'm in. And now I'm in pieces.
And now I'm in pieces. And now I'm in pieces.
I just like the first part of that more than the other one. Let's go back to that first one there. Here we go.
And now I'm in pieces.
Oh gosh, another one before that.
And now I'm in pieces. And now I'm in pieces. I'm in pieces. In pieces. And now I'm in pieces. I'm running out of reasons to stay. I'm falling through the ceiling, but still you're so appealing to me.
Oh, if I did running out of reasons to leave.
Reasons to leave. Reasons to leave. To leave.
Then that would make more sense.
Leave. I'm falling through the ceiling.
It wouldn't make more sense, but it would rhyme.
Still you're so appealing to me. It's you, it's you, it's always been you. I found a place where I would be happy to die, and it's
You. Oh. Okay. And it's with
you, you, oh, oh, and it's with you,
oh, and it's with you. So that's like our big chorus section. We can have stuff.
you, oh, and it's with you,
So that'll be our big chorus. And then a regular chorus will be like this. I have to pee so bad, guys.
It's you, it's you, it's always been you. I found a place where I would be happy to die, and it's with
So I think
you, it's you, it's always been you. I found a place where I would be happy to die, and it's with you, it's you, it's always been you. I found a place where I would be happy to die, and it's with you. Die, and it's with you. And it's with you. And it's with you.
trying to add some harmonies here.
With you. It's with you. And it's with you.
Maybe.
It's with
You.
It's with you.
Those should harmonize. Let's see. Will they harmonize? Okay. I turn blue. Now I'm turning blue. That's kind of sick.
And it's with and now happy to. Now I'm turning blue. Oh, I'm turning blue.
Ableton should work with everything, yeah.
Now I'm turning blue.
That break right there.
Blue. Blue.
That's
Blue. I'm turning blue.
such a challenge for me to sing.
I'm turning blue.
And if we did like 4 of these vocals here, all right, trust the process, y'all. Trust the process. We just have to do that 2 more times. Oh, when I'm with you. Yeah, that's a good call. All right. Now we have our gang vocals. Now if we process these right, they're going to sound really sick. Okay, we need to make them sound insane. Normally I think we'd do even more of these, but I just don't know if we have time. That's right. Gonna be wrapping up pretty soon here, maybe 15 minutes, so stick with me. The Ableton, yeah, UI seems a little intense, but it's not once you get used to it. You get used to it super quick, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. Also, for those of you watching who want to buy one of my courses, I'm doing a huge Black Friday sale, or a Cyber Monday sale. And this is the least that they're ever going to cost. So go to the link in the description of the stream. And you know what? If you come to me tomorrow, or if you go to the link tomorrow, you're not going to be able to access it. So you've been warned. You could even just click on the link and leave it open and then decide later tonight. But the sale ends at midnight, so that's up to you. These gang vocals, I want them to sound absolutely massive. I'm pretty sure I have a gang vocal audio effects preset. Let's see. If I don't pee my freaking pants first. Let's see. Where's gang? Gang? Nowhere gang? Let's try this. Yeah, that'll do. Where is... That is so like Hosier. Went it to there. And now I'm turning. Oh, it needs to be moved over. Okay, I'm gonna finish these gang vocals, but I've got to go pee first really quickly. But I will loop this so you guys can hear it. Sick. Okay, guys. Hopefully not too many of you left while I peed. Do you use the same bus chain for backing vocals? It is a bit different actually. For this one, I do use Virtual Mix Rack. I do use the same EQ situation, just to EQ and compress. I put a DS around there. This one I used OTT just to like really compress stuff, and it looks like I added some reverb as well. And then I put a C2 at the end of it, but this is just a compressor at the end to kind of squish everything together.
Now I'm turning blue, and now I'm turning blue, and
now I'm turning. I want these to sound a little bit different.
and now I'm
turning.
and now I'm turning blue.
Okay, just wanted to go up to the O's.
Now I'm turning blue, and now I'm turning blue. Now I'm turning blue.
Just adding these gang vocals. Actually, you know what? I don't even need to do all these because I would need to do them for the whole chorus. But I could do a better take of blue.
And now I'm turning.
Now
And now I'm turning blue.
This is the one I wanted. I recorded it on the wrong track. Everybody makes mistakes.
And now I'm turning blue. I'm turning blue. I'm turning blue.
All right. What do we have?
I thought that you were mine. It always felt so right to hold you close, but some things fall apart. Yeah, you tore right through my heart, watched it explode, and now I'm in pieces. I'm running out of reasons to leave. I'm falling through the ceiling, but still you're so appealing to me. It's you, it's always been you. I found the place where I would be happy to die, and it's with you, it's always been you. I found the place where I would be happy, and now I'm turning blue. I'm turning blue with you. I'm turning blue.
When I'm with you. When I'm with you.
When I'm with you. When I'm with When I'm with you. With you. When I'm with you.
Thanks for bringing that up about the Ableton banner when I'm going P. It's actually really helpful. Let me play this chorus and then try and fix that. Someone said it's working. That's weird. Huh. Yeah, I guess it doesn't work. Wait, does my voice work when it's doing that? Yeah, I guess it doesn't work. Let's see. Ableton. Sorry, I'm like going deep into this now.
I'm turning blue. When I'm with
Let's see if that works. Okay. Great. Yes, His Majesty, there is definitely a way that you can do that. You just point microphones at the piano and you make a new track in Ableton Press Command T, and then
Yes, His Majesty, there is.
oh, sorry, I gotta turn this down. Then you press record in Ableton like this, and then pretend my voice is the piano going into the microphone. The microphone goes to the interface, and the interface goes to your computer, and it records it. Pretend my voice is the piano going in, just like that. All right, I will play through the song really quick one last time, just for fun, and then I'll do a quick little Q&A if you guys have any questions. So keep that in mind, and then I'll wrap up the stream.
I thought that you were mine. It always felt so right to hold you close, but some things fall apart.
Yep.
Yeah, you tore right through my heart, watched it explode, and now I'm in pieces. I'm running out of reasons to leave. I'm falling through the ceiling, but still you're so appealing to me. It's you, it's always been you. I found the place where I would be happy to die, and it's with you, it's always been you. I found the place where I would be happy to, and now I'm turning blue. I'm turning blue when I'm with you. I'm turning blue.
You know, I did make one promise to somebody earlier that I was going to do toms, and I will do that really quickly just to uphold my promise. And we'll just do them with the same thing we've been doing.
Happy to, and now
Okay, they will go do 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 do. Okay. Hang on, stick with me. Stick with me. So they'll go, but we'll put them in their own little drum bus thing so they don't interfere with the other drums. And then what we'll do, this is where it really gets dope, is we will automate it to turn the gain all the way down so that all this like bleed doesn't affect the chorus. Like that.
now I'm turning blue. Now I'm turning blue. Now I'm turning blue.
Nice. And then we will cut off all these instruments here, so it's just the toms building in, I think. Let's see. Let's see how that sounds if we just do that.
Now I'm turning happy to, and now I'm turning blue. I'm turning blue when I'm with you. Happy to, and now I'm turning blue. Happy to, and now I'm turning blue. Now I'm turning blue.
Let's also put a crash, because why not? Just like, let's see. Oliver has some great crashes. Crash. Most relevant. Where's my little Oliver crash? Maybe crash Oliver. Yeah, this will do, and we'll just turn it down a bunch. Nice. We'll put a little compressor on it. And then we will be dialed. Compressor. All right, here we go. Having trouble trying to build songs from steps and then add stuff from the genres. Mess it up. Okay. I'm going to do these. Oh, adding up our reasons. Yeah, then it will make more sense. I'm not too concerned about lyrics, just because, you know, this is just for fun. And if you guys are making songs, this is just to show you kind of how to piece them together, and then you can use whatever lyrics you think are good. But I do like your suggestions. All right, we'll listen to this one more time, and then I'll take some questions and then we'll wrap it up.
I thought that you were mine. It always felt so right to hold you close, but some things fall apart.
Yeah.
You tore right through my heart, watched it explode, and now I'm in pieces. I'm running out of reasons to leave. I'm falling through the ceiling, but still you're so appealing to me. It's you, it's always been you. I found the place where I would be happy to die, and it's with you, it's always been you. I found the place where I would be happy to, and now I'm turning blue. I'm turning blue when I'm with you. I'm turning blue.
Okay. Cool. All right. Mark Barlow. Ethan. All right. I'm glad some of you guys are enjoying the song. All right. Let's do some Q&A and then we'll wrap it up. Okay. So, I have a bit of trouble trying to build songs step by step, and then I add stuff from all genres and mess it up. Is there a good path I should take for songwriting? Well, for songwriting, I think there's many basic songwriting formulas out there, like verse, pre-chorus, chorus, second verse, pre-chorus, chorus, bridge, chorus, just like the most basic songwriting formula, and have the chorus be the catchiest part. And what I do is, like, I'll find a chord progression, and then I'll just write melodies over it, like I did earlier in the stream, like this, you know? And then I'll just write whatever, I'll sing the most compelling melodies I can think of, and then I will use the most addicting ones or the most memorable melody as the chorus, and then the next best one as the verse, next best one as the pre-chorus, that kind of thing. And usually the order I go in is I'll come up with a concept that I want to write about, i.e. today it was being rejected, and then I'll come up with chords, chord progression, and then I'll come up with a melody, and then I'll come up with lyrics. So concept, chords, melody, lyrics. That's the system that I teach in my courses. And if you want, obviously, if you want a super detailed version of that where I can walk you through everything step by step, then Cyber Monday is the move for you. I promise you that. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger so we can see me and Ableton together. Okay, cool. Anyway, that is that. In terms of production, though, I would just use references and try to emulate those references. So for this, I was kind of utilizing the reference to Sweet, the Hosier song, and it kind of gave me like a good idea of what I wanted to sound like, and so I could just kind of check each one of my elements against that song. Okay, did the drums sound similar enough? Yeah. Does the bass sound similar enough? Does the guitar, you know? And then we could have, actually, sorry, I'm still getting ideas. The snares here, we could have this go here and here, like that. So then it's like sorry, just another cool idea for the snares. All right, I won't touch it anymore. Okay, let's see, thanks for inspiring. Oh, I'm so glad. Beige Curtis, happy to inspire you. All right, really make a synth lead song. Any help? Honestly, just go into Ableton, I would say. Press Command-Shift-T to make a new MIDI track, like this. Command-Shift-T, MIDI track. Go into Instruments, and then search through, like, synth lead right here. There's all these different sounds, and you could just drag and drop and use your computer keyboard and play with these. And if your computer keyboard is not working, just click right up here to the right, this little piano icon, and come up with cool stuff. Anyway, that's what I recommend for synth leads. Okay, let's see. I think your stream is a bit quiet. Totally. Sorry about that. You can just turn it up. I'm wrapping up here anyway. Your voice sounds kind of like the singer of St. Lucia. I appreciate that. Okay. Trying to finish my 6-minute song by Friday and I barely have any vocals. Hayden, I almost just made a full song in about an hour and a half, 2 hours. So I believe in you. You can totally do it too. Just after this, put some time into it. And, you know, think about how things add up over time. It's not just about spending one full day on music. It's like spend 2 hours every day on music and then see where that gets you in like a month or two. I think that a little bit every day goes a long way. How difficult is Serum to learn? I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that difficult to learn. There's a tutorial on YouTube from Virtual Riot. If you want to get to know Serum, that's a great way. In my Complete Producer Pro course, I have like an advanced production section, and that has a great tutorial on Serum as well for all the things that I use it for. Thank you, Beige. I do love the way that it turned out too. You should release this. Totally listen to it. Thank you, Asher. I appreciate that. I mean, I might turn it into something someday. You know?
Where I would be happy to, and now I'm turning blue.
Obviously, it's not fully done yet, but I do like the dynamics of like coming out of this. Then
It's you, it's always been you. I found a place where I would be happy to die, and it's with you, it's you.
that's kind of sick too, having the vocals go more dry there. Okay, sorry. That's the thing, is like I could just open it up and just keep tweaking indefinitely. I've learned a lot. Thank you. Sounds awesome. Great. Ethan, in your humble opinion, how much does mastering elevate the final product since your premixes sound so good? Wow, thank you very much. I appreciate that. To be honest, not a lot, because this is my mastering. It's literally just this plugin. I just leave it on the master. Whoops. Leave it on the master channel and make sure my song's loud enough and that the mix is right, and then I export it and I release it on Spotify and all that kind of stuff. This is the most simple way to do it, in my opinion. This is what I teach in my courses, because it's like you don't want to have to re-export a mix and then bring it into your master project and remaster it every time you want to make a little change. You just want to be able to work on stuff and export it and have it sound great right away. And this is like a lot of big mixing engineers, like Jason Joshua is one of the biggest in the world. He'll even put something like this on his master to boost it when he's sending his mix out to clients, because they want to hear it loud. That's just how people are these days. So yeah, he does that, and then he'll export it for mastering. He'll bring it down so there's 60 dB of headroom, minus 60 dB. Okay. Hi bud, where do you buy or get the plugins on Ableton? Well, Ableton comes with all of these sounds, and it comes with a bunch of basic audio effects. So once you get Ableton, it just has a bunch of stuff. For me personally, I used other plugins by Waves and FabFilter mostly. And you can get those from their respective websites. FabFilter has a website. You can get a lot of stuff on Sweetwater as well. Okay. Oh, snap, man is live. Yes, I am live, and I'm almost done. I'm just wrapping up. Just want to say thank you. It's not super exciting, but I love the chill hop genre to death. Okay, that's good to know. I'll keep that in mind for future stuff. Nathan Taylor, no question. Just thank you for all the love. I really appreciate that. Love your humor and heart to teach your faith. Wow. Geniusness. That's really quite the compliment. I appreciate that, Nathan. Thank you. I'm glad you guys are learning something. Thank you for staying till the end, Ace with Bass. Yeah, you were literally there right at the beginning, so I appreciate that. Hayden, you've been here through the whole stream as well. Just want to say thank you and shout out. Thank you so much. Definitely going one step at a time, trusting the process. Yeah, definitely have to do that. It's midnight in England. Oh my gosh. All right, it's time for bed. Great Britain coffee. You got to go to sleep. Oh my gosh, it's 3:35 a.m. That's insane. You guys are ridiculous. Dylan, did you mean how do you go from house music to whatever type of music this is? Like what I'm making on the stream? Because if that's the case, basically, I focus more on songwriting and then emulating pop production. But if you learn dance production, it's actually pretty easy to go backwards into pop stuff. They work really well together. So if you learn house, this stuff should be a breeze. And Zimbo, yes, Ivy days are the best. I don't know who Zimbo is though. What's your name? After I made chords with the piano, I don't know which sounds to choose. Yep. So you're just gonna have to go through and you can check a bunch of sounds by basically in Ableton. There's this little hot swap button here, and you can go through and double click on different sounds, and it'll just switch them out for you. So yeah, that's a good way to, once you have the chords, to kind of hot swap through some sounds.
I'm turning blue.
Sick. I forgot how dope the song sounded. Okay. All right. Good night, gents and ladies and gentlemen, all of you guys. And yes, be careful driving in your big truck, Mixmaster. And I will play the chorus one last time.
It's you, it's always
Obviously, it's not done, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, Bobby. Love you,
be
Bobby.
happy to die, and it's with you, it's you, it's always been you. I found a place where
Let's
I
go.
would be happy to, and now I'm turning blue. I'm turning blue when I'm with you. I'm turning blue.
All right. That wraps it up. If you guys want to make your own music, I know that you're watching me do it, but really get it in your head that you can make music too. You really can. Seriously. Like, the only thing preventing you from making music is just putting time into it and actually trying to make music. Ableton, there's a free 30-day trial with Ableton. I have courses on how to produce music, how to write music, which are cheaper than they'll ever be right now. So you can go to the link in the bio in the description of this video and get those courses if you want to learn how to make music. And yeah, there's a 30-day refund policy on all of my courses. So if you get it, you try to make music, it's too hard for you, or you get distracted, or something comes up, just ask me for a full refund and I'll give you a full refund. But the reason why I'm shouting it out is because every year there's people who try to get the sale too late and they forget about it. So yeah, if you think that you might want to join, I would just advise you to open the link right now, just so you have it open and you don't lose it. And then you can always join, and you can always get your money back if you're not feeling it after you join and try it out. But I really want to help encourage and inspire you guys to make music and to try, because what else are you going to do? Spend your life just thinking about doing something creative or thinking about making music, and then 5 years go by and you haven't done anything? Whether you take my course or just watch my videos or watch other people on YouTube or whatever, take some time in your life to be creative, because you need to, in order to be wholehearted and actually have a fulfilled life. Brene Brown has done a bunch of studies on people, and everyone she studied who is wholehearted they practice something creative. So it's super important for being healthy and just feeling fulfilled and excited about life. And music has been such a gift in my life, and I would love for you guys to be able to experience that too in your lives. So yeah, I would just say take a chance and just try this whole music thing. And for those of you who are already doing music and you have been for a while, I would love to help you level up too and get from beginner to intermediate, and then intermediate to advanced and professional. That's what Complete Producer Pro is for. So yeah, I just want to shout those things out, because a lot of you guys have so much potential in you. You have a ton of creative energy, but for whatever reason, you've just been told some BS excuse. Someone's like, no, you can't make music, it's way too hard, or it's just for professionals or people with a bunch of gear and studio stuff. And you've been lied to. And so it sucks, because you have a ton of creative energy and potential, but nobody has called that out in you and given you the tools to actually bring that stuff to life, and to be a creative genius that you are in terms of music and songwriting creativity. So I would love to give you guys the tools to be able to do that. That's what I try and do on these streams, and at least give you a shot in making incredible music. But for those of you who really want to go dive deep and are ready to actually kind of try and take music seriously, yeah, join one of my programs, seriously. And if you're on the fence about it, you can shoot me an email at ethan@completeproducerpro.com, or Complete Producer Support. They all go to me. Or Complete Producer Academy. Literally all those, they all go to me. So just shoot me an email if you need to, and I would click and open the link as you're deciding, just so that you don't lose the ability to get the discount. So all that to say, I really appreciate you guys. I'll skim this over really quick. Yes. Oh my gosh. The next live I'll post on my community tab on YouTube, but I want to try to start going live at least like once a week, maybe on Mondays. Maybe I'll just try and keep this going. So we'll see. But yeah, remember to stop making excuses and start making music. Cheers. Oh man, thanks for stopping by, guys. I really appreciate it.